is amazing. From its, raw attention to detail, its gameplay, every single item having such a unique interaction, it's truly amazing. And well, I'll leave you with this. Yeah, that's a good video right there. I just gotta finish the editing portion.
It's not that easy being clean, having to spend each day just watching falling leaves, when I think it could be nicer being high or drunk or stoned or something colorful like that. It's not that easy being clean. It seems to blend in with so many ordinary things, and people pass you over, cause you're not standing out like flashy sparkles in water or stars.
And what the fuck do they want from me? metal8, congrats on 2,000 subscribers. Welcome, gamers and gamettes, gamers in between. It is I, metal8, and welcome to the 2,000 subscriber special. Alright, this has been an upload I've been waiting to do since ever. Okay, I've been putting this off for way too long. Alright? But I just truly want to thank you all for subscribing. It's been amazing, According to the YouTube graphs, only zero. I actually don't give a fuck. You can watch my shit for free. You could close out this video right now. I don't give a fuck. Okay? You should probably grab like food for this shit. This is gonna be a long video. I know it's just up to whatever. I'm gonna start the video now. Firstly, let's get into the easiest thing to talk about. The Joe Ring Big Quest movie was released alongside this video. Basically, it's the old Joe Ring series, but it's in a ginormous movie. It's the Joe Ring Big Quest series, but in one ginormous movie, but with like deleted scenes and like director's commentary and like a special new ending. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's a love letter to old fans, and probably the best way to watch it all if you're a new fan. Okay, it's great stuff. Other than that, let's get into the section you've all been waiting for, the Q&A. Okay, alright, we got a good amount of questions all across the board, good amount of variety, good amount of pizzazz. It's amazing. And I'm going from the first comment to the last comment, because statistically that guy's been waiting the longest. And yeah, whatever, load up the first question.
What year are we going to get the spell on KY to video? And what is the diameter of your right wrist?
What year is the Spelunky 2 video going to come out? Well, okay. If you don't know, me and Squid have been having a sort of dynamic, alright? Ever since 100 subscribers, they've been wishing and begging for a Spelunky 2 video. And honestly, I really do want to make a Spelunky 2 video. Just not right now. The main reason is that you have to be in a mood to play Spelunky 2. A Spelunky 2 mood is required. And also, there's a lot in Spelunky 2 that you have to talk about if you're gonna make a video essay about it. Like, you gotta talk about the fucking stupid ass space jellyfish, you gotta do all that bullshit. I did it, didn't have fun. Okay, Look, some of the endgame content in Spelunky 2 was designed by like the fucking Joker. I don't know why they would do that to anyone. But I'll do it. I'll do it. I promise. I promise. Before you die, you will see that video. And by die, I mean 2025, sometime in 2025, I'll make a Spelunky 2 video. Okay? I was also going to ask that. And my wrist diameter is about 3 inches, which is below average. I mean, I'll be honest as fuck during this. Like, you gotta ask for my like bank details. I don't have a bank account.
What's your favorite SNK game?
What is my favorite SNK game? Whew. That is a good question. Okay, I've played a good amount of the SNK catalog. Okay, I played a lot of the Garu. I played a lot of that KOF. I played a bit of that metal8. I feel like my favorite game right now from the SNK catalog is
metal8 1 and 2 are one of the greatest games ever.
Hey, you get the hell out of here.
Alright.
Get the fuck out of here.
Alright.
You
Fucking
leave.
Soy Boy.
Personally, it's sort of a tie between KOF 15 and City of Wolves because they both got a lot of things I like. City of Wolves, I think, is right now the best modern fighting game, and that's not even really a contest because Street Fighter 6 has like some real glaring flaws. I'm not gonna go into them, alright? I'm not kicking a game while it's down. I mean, if it had Makoto in it, maybe but good, but... Well, nah, actually, this game fucking sucks. This game stinks. Tekken 8 is... I mean, it's 1,000 gigabytes, and it's not that fun. Not to say there aren't aspects I like about Tekken 8, it's just like... There are a lot of fun characters with a bunch of cool aspects to them. There's just a lot of fucking, like, asshole characters designed by, like, evil people. And for evil people. I don't get it. I don't get it. Strive is in, like, a constant, like, falling down, it's just falling down the stairs constantly. I can't help it. I can't help it. For every good thing that happens to Strive, there's, like, 3 worse things that happen. Venom, amazing thing. Then you got the leak, Unica, and then the show. I'm not gonna say anything. It's like a 6 out of 10, 6.5 on a good day. It's just okay, man. Mortal Kombat 1 is... I mean, it takes notes from like modern fighting games, but it's more of just like a perfect blend of both, alright? But if I had to go with the one that's the most bullshit and fun, KOF 15, bro. All the way. KOF 15. I love it. I love it. Anyways, next question. That was a long one.
Does it?
What?
Who is Batman really?
Who is Batman really? That's a good question. That's a good question. It's clearly Clark Kent. Just think about it. Just think about it. He's a man with journalistic integrity. Alright, obviously he wouldn't live where all the crime is, especially if he dresses up as a bat all the time, alright? If he's ever found out, he'd go back into being Clark Kent and be like, oh, well, I was just doing some investigative journalism. And then he'll get off scot-free. Batman, he's gotta be Clark Kent. It's just that fucking simple. Off topic a bit, but I really like this, like, fucking stupid-ass, like, mini podcast thing where it's like, supposed to be like a podcast within like Gotham, and it's like in-universe schizo theories, bro. It's like amazing.
Are you into music at all? If you are, what are some of your favorite artists, songs, and albums?
What are my favorite genres of music, and what artists do I listen to? I listen to a lot of artists. Honestly, I got a good variety of stuff I like. I like rap. I love jazz. I fucking love jazz. I love Frank Ocean. He makes some amazing music. Like, I love him as much as he loves not making music. Like, he fucking re-released his album. What is this fucking AFK money glitch? Fuck off. I basically love every single Tyler, the Creator album. I mean, Bastard's a little bit, like, avant-garde and evil as shit. But, like, I like Cherry Bomb. I love Cherry Bomb more than Tyler, the Creator does. Tyler, the Creator fucking hates Cherry Bomb. Chromacopia was a amazing album. Probably one of my favorites out of all of them. Some just individual random artists I'm just gonna go through. I don't really know. I mean, they kind of mix into all genres, blah, blah, blah. Sunset Boy makes some amazing instrumentals. Just straight up fucking amazing goddamn instrumentals. He can basically do any goddamn style. It's amazing. I highly recommend his work. Cigarettes After Sex. Amazing album. Probably one of my favorite albums of all time. I love it. I love it. Tame Impala. I just like Tame Impala a lot.
Fucking love Tame Impala, man. Did you know that it's just one guy?
Ghostfield, I'm a big fan of them because they make the good music. Also, after my video, 5 subscribers. What can I say? I changed this broke motherfucking life. I gotta give my biggest, most evil Knievel shout out to Ghostfield because like they're really chill, dude. But also to Good Kid, known for their covers and overall incredible music. They also just said like, yo, you can just use this music, we don't give a fuck. And they're relatively big. They are fucking huge. I love Nas's work. He's just motherfucker, he's like a gorbillionaire and he's still rapping like he's gotta pay rent. Like, I gotta respect that. It's so fucking good. The Particle Men, I mean, you gotta have one of those like extremely white guys in there. I really like Push Back the Hands of Time, mostly because it also has a reference to one of their other music videos, because that's the Mesopotamians. I also like the Handsome Devil. Anyways, that is enough music talk. Alright, okay, look, I don't get a lot of chances to talk about my favorite music, so I kind of blurred out everything, but like, it's all good.
Do you find me amusing?
No,
UF with Metal Slug. You should play it if you haven't.
Have I tried Metal Slug? Yes. I thought it was pretty fun at the time. Just wait a second. Hold up.
Hey, someone talk about Metal Slug? I heard Metal Slug.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Ace Asterix. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Metal Slug is pretty cool, but I was more of a Contra kind of man, you know? I really liked Hardcorp's Uprising because, I mean, I could make a video about Hardcorp's Uprising. I really like the samurai lady in that game. She made, like, it was a big shoot game. She made it like Hollow Knight. And maybe. Why does I maybe so much? Maybe a schlop video about Metal Slug one day. Ace just needs their stupid little arcade stick. Oh fuck. Oh no.
First fighting game you ever played?
The first fighting game I ever played was Mortal Kombat X. Honestly, I think about like the worst part about MKX is that it's probably the best Mortal Kombat game, and it's still kinda ass. But honestly, if I could go back in time and actually choose a fighting game to start with, I'd probably go with Street Fighter 4. Okay, look, you want to hear some game, alright? I believe that Street Fighter 4 is an easier game to get into than shit like Strive and like maybe Grand Blue. Because basically I could just show some gameplay to like, I don't know, my dad, and he'll be like, ah, yes, Sonny. So, that one is the winning character, and he shoots fireballs, so, you know, that makes sense. I show that motherfucker Strive gameplay, and motherfucker's like, what? Huh? What the fuck is this? Specifically, only if I had, like, a fight stick. Because, like, if I had to do that shit on controller, I'd probably die. But truly, I can't really say much more than just, it was MKX, and my brother was a dickhead and never let me win. Like, I was a little I was, like, at least, I don't know, 10, fucking 9, and he's kicking my ass in MKX. Motherfucker probably didn't even know any goddamn combos. Can you believe that MKX actually got more support than MK1? That's fucking nuts, bro. That is fucking nuts. Anyways, next question. My favorite Isaac character. Okay, now that's actually a hard one. I have least favorites, but my favorites are like, okay, there are a lot of good characters. Tainted Keeper, fucking amazing. The Forgotten, Tainted Forgotten, both amazing fucking characters. Tainted Jacob, cinema, bro, fucking cinema. But if I had to choose one in the base roster, in the base game of Repentance Plus, I'd have to say it's gotta be the Forgotten. But if I had to choose a favorite modded character, Tainted Damocles, okay? For the simple fact that his main idea as a tainted character is it's so sick, bro. It's so fucking sick. The way that Damocles works means you get double items, but you can also randomly just die. Instantaneously, you will just fucking die them out. Basically, the Damocles character just starts off with Damocles, so that's it. But the Tainted variant basically has all the options items at the start, but also Crooked Penny. So technically, he still has the effect of Damocles, but it's broken up into like a weird sort of like twisted version. Here's my sick twisted hamburger helper mascot. And counting on it's a pocket active, you can have other active items. You can have the D6, you could have fucking glowing hourglass, Diplopium as well. So then like when you do hit it big, you can hit even bigger. It's fucking cinema. I love it. I love it. I'm just saying, I'm saving a lot of my talk for like an actual Isaac video, which will happen definitely because, you know me, I love the Binding of Isaac. Alright, next question.
Would you rather have infinite bacon but no games, or games, infinite games, but no games?
Would I rather have infinite bacon but no games, or games? Infinite games, but no games. Now that is a great question, okay? You know me, I'm a real gamer. I gotta go with the infinite game, but I gotta get the I've posed that exact question on several different people. Yo, some people get so fucking mad at it. Like, there's no scenario where you get games. Anyways, next question.
What is your opinion on the National Popular Vote Interstate Compact and its attempts to replace the Electoral College as the premier method to elect future leaders and officials into office?
Well, I believe that any democracy that doesn't go for a sort of electoral college route is, well, not the best, because then you have situations where larger states bully the shit out of smaller states, meaning that politicians, all they really have to do is appeal to the large states while not really doing anything for the small ones. Not to say that large states don't have a lot of power, I'm just saying that they just have slightly less power over the election. Wow, that was fucking boring. Look at this video game I'm playing, RAM. Actually, Random Access Mayhem. This shit is sick, right? Like I'm swapping around and shit. Like I'm playing different characters. I'm playing as the enemies. Anyways, next question. Technically it's two questions, but they're technically the same, so I just duct taped them together. Here we go.
How do you make yourself do shit? Cause I want to start shit, but starting feels impossible.
How do you personally push through burnout? What's the big driving force that keeps you going, even when you don't feel like working on a project?
How do I push myself through burnout, and how do I motivate myself to do shit? And sort of, how do I, make it a content from nothing? How do I push myself to start working on a video? Okay, the first thing and most important part is that I need to, play a video game, okay? This is, well, coming from the perspective of like a gaming channel, which, that's me. Basically, I gotta do it on something I'm passionate about. I gotta love it, alright? I gotta be really into it. And I gotta feel like I have something to say about it. This also means, like, if someone makes a really good video, I'm fucking punching the air like, damn it! He said what I was gonna say, but it was way better! Fuck! The big thing is I gotta record the game, and then I look at the footage, and then I talk about the game, or if it's like a fight game character video, or like a specific video, I like write down what I want to say about the game, or like character, in a giant list, a very general list because I don't script things. Then I take that audio, and then I put it into DaVinci. I edit the audio with the footage, adding in like all my bullshit, and if I'm having fun doing that, I keep doing it, and doing it, and doing it. Just like, I keep on looping that until the video's finished, and then I'm like, wow, that was a fun video. The big thing is that you want to tie it to like something you already enjoy, or something you're very passionate about, like hating. Like if you're hating on a game very hard, then you're gonna be passionate about it and you're gonna have fun. Because if you're not having fun with it and you're not making any money, don't do it. You just gotta find your rhythm. You gotta find the thing you want to make the video on, and then you do it. And that's why I go on like long strings, or well, I sort of used to go on long strings of just not uploading because, well, I wasn't really passionate about anything at the time. I was like, wow, this is all this is lame. And after you're done with a project, you shouldn't just instantly start a new one. Well, I mean, I say that, but if you're like really, really passionate and you really want to do it, do it. But I recommend just, you gotta play a game and get the feeling. Or just like, if you think about a game you want to make a video on, just play it again. Play video games. That's the message of today's video. Play video games. Play God Hand. That is actually a huge recommendation. Play God Hand. That's such a good game, bro. My creative process is, I think, well, I mean, creative processes are kind of different with everyone. I think so. I don't know. I don't talk to people. But for me personally, it's all about that just lightning in a bottle. When I get hit by that just fucking, oh, this is such a good game, I should make a video about this. That always produces the best videos. But if I feel forced to do it, I always feel like those videos kind of suck ass, okay? I mean, but that's just me. Some people like just giant lists of videos and just like, they just bullet point it down like bam, 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 bam. I can't do that, me personally. But like, if that's good for you, you should do it. Just try everything, you know. That's the message of today's video. Try everything. It's something you just gotta buckle down and do, okay? You'll know it when you see it. When you feel it, it's gonna hit you, and you just do it. Because the biggest part to creating stuff is that if you want to do it and you love doing it, no matter how objectively shit that final product is, you will think, wow, that was awesome. And I still kind of feel that for a lot of my videos, which are, now looking back on them, they kind of suck. But I still have that memory of me having so much fun making them that they're like fucking cinematic masterpieces in my eyes. And I think that should answer the question. I mean, I kind of go into that deeper in like my first Metalogs. I think I do. This might be just the same shit regurgitated. I don't know. You should subscribe to the second channel. Anyways, next question.
What's your favorite chocolate bar?
Sorry, bro, you can't go for 2 questions.
Then I'm ask for him. What's your favorite chocolate bar? Shit better be Snickers.
Fucking... Honestly, my favorite chocolate bar has gotta be... Low-key, I'm just more of a... I just like Milky Way, man. I'm sorry to tell you. Specifically when it's in like those tiny cubes. You just pop one in your mouth while you're doing shit. Ooh, perfect, perfect. Anyways, next and final question.
Who's the most fun frame to play in VGR in your opinion? Doesn't necessarily have to be Meat.
Who are the most fun? You're gonna have to find out in the next section, because I use PGR gameplay. And look, I'm using Street Fighter 5 gameplay right now because I ran out of RAM footage and I didn't want to spoil it because I might want to do a RAM video. Shit! I should have said that! Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. Hopes? Yeah. Anyways, let's progress to the next section. The ranking and looking back on my content section. This is why I love these. I love the section of every one of these.
This touchdown's for you, Jesus.
Alright, welcome everyone to the third time I've done this shit, ranking and talking about my content up to this point and giving you that developer insight. If you don't know, it's based off two metrics: fun I had making the video and video quality. Which, I mean, you should know it by this point. Well, I mean, technically a bunch of new people come in, so they wouldn't know it by this point. So, hey, look at my PGR team. Like, this shit is imbalanced as fuck. There's no type of fucking meta at all. These are just fun characters. Anyways, let's get back and very meta by reviewing the 500 sub special. And also the announcement, because, like, I mean, the announcement had a cute Scott the Wasp bit. That's it. That's the only noteworthy part about it. But honestly, for like a, you know, basic ass video, I did kind of try a bit more on the editing. Well, in the first half. I mean, I did also edit this amazing JJK bit, but then it had a fucking copy claim. But now you are able to watch it. It's no longer lost media. It's just like shit media because I had to fucking do a bunch of shenanigans to get it past the copyright filter. Just don't tell YouTube. It's definitely fair use, but like, fucking tell that to, like, I don't know, YouTube. Overall, I think a good amount of the aspects have aged poorly. The Berserk anime, it's gone. It's fucking, it's gone. I did correctly guess that Robokai and Venom were coming. At the time Slayer was releasing, and okay, look, no hate to this guy, but this is actually a fucking hilarious ass comment. Commenting on this video to tell you that you probably need to make a Slayer video too, because he's easy, but takes a ton of skill. He's still laughing. He's still laughing. Look, no hate to you, but your ass is just wrong. And, you know, favorite game of all time, gonna have to say it, Borderlands 2.
No! No, don't say that! Don't say that! No! Don't follow on that game! We won't have to shoot my game because I'm bored! Don't do it!
Anyways, other than that, I think it's overall a solid video, but I did have quite literally the biggest wishful thinking of all time. Imagine I dropped the Lisa the Painful video, then I, like, immediately after I hit 1,000 subs, so then I gotta get back to this dumb shit.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
To quote myself after making this video, ahem. If you thought that video took long, imagine how long it's gonna take for me to talk about an entire RPG that I'm very passionate about and have a lot to say on. And after that, it began the hardest video I've ever had to make ever.
Charted asteroids, Superman. For I have spent years perfecting my master plot.
You wasted your time.
The Lisa the Painful video is not really even in the same class as any other video on my channel. Alright, it is above all of them, okay? Subject matter, an RPG. I didn't really talk about RPGs, not even a single time, didn't even glance at them. And looking at the video link, an hour and 30 minutes. That shit is the longest video on my channel, and it contains the most amount of people I've had on one video ever. Okay, I got Markiplier on this shit. I totally did. I definitely got Markiplier. And you want to know what the craziest part of it is? 60% of it was done live in a 11-part series. The finale being me after the video, and I was, bro, look at all these thumbnails. Like, these are some amazing jokes. You got to see me procrastinate live, and also it was low-key a motivator because, I mean, this was a very ambitious video. I don't even think I could really do it, But that's like later. I'll talk about that a bit later. The live streams though, low-key, I had a lot of fun with those. Nobody watched them. Never doing that again. And honestly, I slowly went insane. Not to say it wasn't very funny. It was fucking hilarious. My god, why the fuck do I just check this goddamn menu so much? Nothing changed. God damn, man, I fucking hate this guy who's playing. He's probably the coolest character ever because, and randomly, when you rest in a campfire, he will just leave you and then come back just fucking after gambling his own life. Shit, I could probably say like less ADHD though. Can't believe they got a real steel drum for this.
Remember, galaxy gas is bad for you.
I mean, yeah, I can't copy Ye, bro. I can't copy Ye.
Yeah, that's nitrous. That's nitrous though.
Oh
wait, hold on. I might be the dumbest person alive.
I also made a fuck ton of community posts about it. I spent 2 hours, 3 to 4 months on this Lisa video for nothing. No views, I bet. So with all the audio added, it's about an hour and 28 minutes. It's expected by like September. Oh, look, see, the Lisa video is gonna be out by September. And finally, what is your position on gay marriage? Do you guys know where my daughter is? Lesbian kick! Sorry, I can't stand ignorance.
WWE has punch your punch!
But how about I get into more of the more important things about this video? This is the video I have put the most effort into. And truly, the Lisa video was fucking nuts. It was genuinely one of the most hard experiences of my entire life making it, because there were so many fucking times I was like, oh my god, this shit is so fucking long, no one's gonna watch this, it doesn't even matter, I fucking hate it here. But the single time I was at my fucking lowest, alright, I was like, oh my god, this shit is going to fucking kill me. I hate this. I hate videos. I hate people. I hate my fans. That last part's still true, but like, I was fucking pissed because like I kept on editing and I still felt like I was fucking pushing a boulder up a hill and I was barely making any goddamn progress. I was mad, man. I was fucking pissed. But then something happened. I was rewatching Gurren Lagann on my second monitor, and it fucking hit me. I know it sounds like some stupid ass Disney Channel bullshit, but when I reheard the line, never forget, just believe in yourself. Not in the Simon that I believe in, not in the Kamina that you believe in. Have faith in the Simon who believes in you. And it hit me. I didn't need to give a shit about what would happen after. As long as I believed that I could do it, and I believed in the me that could do it, I could do it. If I push myself, and I believe that I can do it, and I can make this a great fucking video, then it will be. And the rest is fucking history. The amount of grit, passion, and raw fucking effort I put into this video is felt in every goddamn second of it. Every little minute edit has a bit of a purpose to it. It moves a bit forward with each turn. That's how a drill works. The Lisa video is the exact kind of video I've always wanted to make. It's so much just raw passion and effort. I believe it's like the closest time I've ever gotten to actually making something close to like a real, true, perfect metal8 video. I am so fucking passionate about it because it's so fucking amazing. That is the most soulful video I've ever made, and it's going to be so hard for me to even get sort of close to it. Honestly, when I rewatch it, I'm like, wow, who the fuck is this guy? He's really funny. I should subscribe to him. And all I see is edit profile. Like, it's so good, man. I fucking loved making this video. It was amazing. Maybe it's like fucking like Dark Souls boss syndrome where like the entire time you're like, while you're doing it, you're like, wow, this is the fucking worst thing ever. It's stupid, it's bullshit, it's garbage. But after you beat him, like, oh my god, that was the greatest fight of all time. Miyazaki, have my children. Like, I'm so fucking funny. There's never a goddamn dull moment in this Lisa video. It's truly amazing. I'm actually, am I fucking tearing up? What the fuck? I genuinely have never loved content creation more than making the Lisa video. It also gave me the excuse to make this image. Fucking amazing. Honestly, if you'll do anything after this video, brush your teeth. That's a just huge thing you should do. Like, dental hygiene is incredibly important. But you should really watch the Lisa video. It's so fucking good. If you've already watched it, rewatch it. It's so good. It's so good. I don't even think I'll ever make a video this good in like the next like 2 fucking years. That's how good it is. But I did get close, but we'll get to that later. Bro, the entire time, like, you can see me fucking metamorphosize into like Filthy Frank. Because I told myself I couldn't shave until the video was done. Well, it's reminiscent of like the Castle Crashers thing where it was like, yeah, I'm not gonna shave my beard until Castle Crashers is finished. I basically just stole that. So anytime I was like at school, it was just constantly reminding me that my job wasn't finished and I gotta keep working. It was such a good video. I fucking love the Lisa the Paper video so much. I love it. I love it. Ooh, goddamn. If it was in real life, I'd kiss it right now. I've never had sex, but damn, that Lisa video, close enough. Probably better. Actually, funny thing, after which I was completely exhausted, but then my friend was like, yo, bro, you should make a video essay. And I was like, on fucking what? And bro said like the shittest fucking Tank Flash game. So I made this video. There are about 4 Easter eggs in the entire video, and I'm only gonna show you one of them, which mostly because it's the funniest one.
Face is nothing. Insides, it's what matters. Know you're strong.
I'm what they call a fucking comedic genius. A funny story that happened. I was like about 99% done with the video, but then I had to go to sleep because I had school in the morning. And I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to spend the entire day fucking, you know, just thinking about this video. God, this is gonna be the worst day ever. I woke up, got out of bed, and then just, my mom looked at me and she said, I guess you're not going to school today. And I was like, holy shit. I didn't know Jesus played like that. Motherfucker threw me the greatest pass of all time. And truly, for my in-depth rating for it, I have to say, it's unrankable. It is beyond the fucking scales. Alright, this right here is the bar. This one is like almost impossible to top, no matter what. And that's really all I have to say about the Lisa video. I had such a fucking blast making it. It's my best video of all time. It is the GOAT. And I mean, it felt so amazing to publish, alright? Like this was me. This was me after. Anyways, now we get to talk about the complexity video, which honestly is very surprising because I didn't expect to really come back with such a just regular ass, like, sort of broad topic video. But the thing is, this one comes with quite the story, alright? I used to have this game design class. Basically, we didn't really have the tools necessary to actually, you know, start making video games yet. So we sort of just talked about games for a bit. Stuff like the types of fun, and you know, the big point was that we started talking about complexity. And the entire room unanimously agreed that complexity is overall bad for the new player experience. And I was sitting there, I was fucking seething, because I was like, grr, I know they're fucking wrong, but I'm not gonna just chat up about it, because like, that'd be very rude to butt into the conversation. So then I emailed the teacher and I was like, hey, while we're still on this topic, can I make a video about it and like explain my point of view? It'll be school appropriate, don't worry. And he said yes. And also I kind of wanted to experiment with the idea of making like an actual sort of like regular video, no cursing, no nothing, something I could show to my grandparents or something. And I had a very short time frame to make it, and counting on it's unscripted, it happened at the perfect time because the new Strive patch came out, which honestly, Strive probably has the best way of like fucking reducing complexity while still keeping the character. Like, if you look at fucking Drive and XR Johnny, they're basically completely different characters on how they get their bullshit, but their bullshit is all about rolling advantage states and, snowballing. So they're different, but they're still, the same. But the Strive patch is, ooh. You want what's nuts? They could have done so much. That shit is still having ripple effects on the game to this day. So I basically just talked about, how my main point about complexity is that it really does not affect any new players because they're not gonna use it. Oh man, I'm getting so filtered. I can't perform Ken's Kara throw. I'm not using his entire character. Motherfucker, like, you use a quarter of it. You're still like S tier at worst. Also, I gotta get into this again. Why did they change the special move inputs? Straight up, I don't know what they were trying to do. I mean, the only one I could maybe get at is that like, oh yeah, sometimes it's hard to perform Pot's inputs. But then you just like, you made it hard for like the new players and old players, because the old players had muscle memory with those moves, and the new players still don't know how to fucking do them. And Pot just felt so much less unique without Kara's. But you know what happened after? They gave him his Kara's back after my video. I caused this fucking new season, Pot. Alright? It was me. Fucking. I feel like they could have actually genuinely shaken up the meta by doing something, interesting. Insta-kills, while they are just, abysmal dog shit game design, would have been more interesting. Like, at worst, you can just ignore them. Instead of just like, guys, what if we gave Pot Mistfinder K for no fucking reason? And I guess they sort of tried to roll 3v3 as like the big thing. But ain't no one play that shit. Straight up, there are quite literally so many things that went wrong with this. Okay? For one large health bar. It basically made every single character a big body. Unless it didn't. I don't know. I didn't play the game mode that long. It does allow you to have builds, so you can have like an actual anchor character, a guy who's like on main, and then you have other things. But they didn't really commit to it, and there's not very interesting ones. Like, guys, what if we gave Pot an air dash, but he just fucking sucked dick? Not to mention the fact that it's fucking 6 people in a lobby with Strive netcode. You couldn't lab with your friends. You are not able to lab with your friends, something you're able to do in 99.9999% of other tag-based fighters where you're allowed to have friends, like legitimate other players on your team. You just can't. MVCIB, a fucking mod, allows you to do this. Diesel Legacy, a game series that I'll probably shit on that game later, don't worry. But it allows you to do this. Like, straight up, Isaka allows you to do this. Bro, we don't even have replay takeover. This was the stupidest fucking patch ever. I cannot believe they still got away with it. It's not even like new special moves. They just fucking changed every character because fuck you. Anyways, enough of my tangent complaining about Arc System Works. I mean, it was only like about a week of work, which is fucking incredible. I don't know how I did it. I think it's just because like I was a little stressed, but not like too much, and I had a lot of fun with it still, which is kind of nuts. But that Ultra Kill montage though, that was fucking clean as shit, bro. Ooh, I love Ultra Kill. And now allow me to explain the final bit of the video, because it's actually the fucking funniest joke in the entire video. For context, this was played in front of on like a big ass screen in the middle of a classroom. Alright? Basically, they really love Limbus Company. They fucking love Limbus Company. I don't blame them. It's a very fun game. But the thing is, I love fucking trolling. So, just watch this. They sit up at the front. Like, this is all a big ass screen. Okay? Just kidding, this is the conclusion. I got you. I got you. When I tell you they were mad as hell, they were mad as hell. Okay? Also, someone didn't like my Zenless Zone Zero's too big comment. I'm just saying. If it's like 12 gigs on my phone, where are they getting the fucking 123 from? Anyways, if I had to rate the video, I'd have to give it like a solid 9.5 on the fun scale. And oddly enough, I have to give it a 10 on quality. It's just really well done. Maybe it's because also just like it happened to be at the right place at the right time. And well, the video after that was the Metal Awards 2024. This, I mean, yeah, it's just like an end of the year ranking. It's got a lot to offer. Honestly, I stand by everything in that video. It was kind of a dry year, but you know, we had a lot of fun games. I think it's the best Metal Logs because it has a good amount of balance. And I talked about like a good amount of video games. Well, a bit of a developer insight is that, well, you know, there was technically a big music section, specifically only about Chromacopia because I was going to give it Album of the Year. But that then kind of turned into me reviewing the entire album, and I was like, yeah, well, the videos are going to be long enough. I know me. And the only part I could really say has not aged well is me saying that Pirate Yakuza would be Game of the Year. It's only top 3 games of the year, okay? Relax. Maybe second place. Maybe second. Alright? Mainly it's because, well, one of the funniest parts about Majima having dementia, well, then he doesn't really act like Majima. So that's kind of like, you lose a lot of the fun. But also, it's a fucking really insanely fun game. I love seeing Majima in HD. Because I feel like the major turnout for most people about it was Chapter 2, but like that's probably for like me to explain more in the Metal Logs, okay? Like, Pirate Yakuza at its worst is just like worse, like slightly worse than like Lost Judgment for me. But hey, being slightly worse than Lost Judgment is a great fate to have. Lost Judgment fucks. Oh yeah, wait, I should probably mention this. Well, I could also mention in the Metal Lords. Okay, fine, I gotta talk about it. Stranger Than Heavens is gonna be such a fucking cool game. It's not gonna be as action-packed or fast as Yakuza Combat, but it's gonna be brutal, it's gonna be real. And it's also gonna be very, very pretty. Like, have you seen this shit? This is actually, like, a cool-ass fucking game. Anyways, overall, I think it's a great video. But it was the catalyst to something even better.
Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Also, I was lowballing like a motherfucker, alright? I just did not believe in myself at all. Now, let's get into my most popular video of all time at the moment, the Makoto video. Whew. The Makoto video is probably one of the most, like, close to perfect. Okay, it's close to perfect. It's way better than the Johnny video by like a long shot, if I'm being honest. Don't lie to yourself saying the Johnny video is like even in the same ballpark. Like, this shit is Little League comparison to like Major League Baseball. Also, the thumbnail is probably most of the reason it has so many views because Man Duck fucking cooked. Okay, this is amazing. As for payment, I got them Papers, Please because it was on sale. I also put them on To Gurren Lagann, so like, you know, it's Really, I should get like 1,000 thumbnails for that, but you know, I'm humble. I'm humble. If I'm being honest, I have no idea how ManDuck does it. They are like incredibly amazing at art. Like, it's mind-boggling. How do they do it? Actually, I have direct messages to them. I can just ask. How do you do it, ManDuck? How do you do it?
男のアヒルという言葉ハドレイク。つまりオスのアヒルのことだ。バカ。
You want to call? Alright.
Holy fucking shit! No way! No fucking way! It all makes sense now! It all makes sense! Oh my god, I can finally see it! I can see his technique!
The Makoto video, as I described, is nearly perfect. It's like, if I could make 1 million of these videos, I'd die a happy man. Low-key, I might want to change the title to like, The Greatest Street Fighters. And just make it a series, because I have other Street Fighter characters I want to talk about. Because this may shock you all, but I play more than just Makoto. Alright? I know, shocking. Not to say I don't love Makoto. Makoto, ooh. Big place in my heart. Biggest place in my heart. In comparison to the others, I love Makoto much more. She's got like the personality of like a drywall, but oh, baby, I love you. The only parts that I kind of don't like in the video are not even the video's fault. 2 of the jokes are just editing mistakes. 2 of them have like glaring flaws. You know that one scene where it's like the irate gamer clip? He's supposed to say, I mean, who in their right mind would play Ultra Street Fighter 4 before Street Fighter 3? The very thought of it is insane. Yeah, he doesn't say that. I just fucked up and like missed the audio because I had to do some other editing things. But it was for good reason. Also, I would probably change the Street Fighter 5 juggling clip. Make it a bit more obvious that it's the fucking stupid ass Laura setup. Which, by the way, it is a beauty, I must say. It's just a beauty. I was supposed to also, you know, not have the song play in the background. That's also due to an editing mistake. Yeah, these videos fucking suck. Thank God I got 1 billion views. But you know what? You know what's the bigger thank God? The reason they're editing mistakes is because I had to change the song for them. 2 songs. Both of them Street Fighter remixes. Okay, look, not to get all woke on you, but copywriting work that's by design isn't yours already is fucked up. Like, not even supervillains do that shit. But hey, it's my most popular video and he didn't get a fucking cent. Suck my dick. Suck my dick, I win. I fucking win. So if anything, the ruined jokes are on them. But I'm that fuck. Oh, that's okay. I'm overreacting. That was like a good comeback. No, that was good. Honestly, I was thinking about doing a Makoto video. Basically, the second I got back into Third Strike, because I was like, wow, this Makoto character, she's some sort of the greatest Street Fighter. The main reason I think this video is so much better than like the Johnny one is low-key the Johnny one's tainted in my mind. Because okay, look, I'm not gonna name names because I'm not trying to start a witch hunt. But one of the guys I like responded to in the comments, like, that motherfucker loves children. Paulie, pull out the clip.
Because I have honor and tell the truth, unlike some people.
Honestly, you know what's nuts? For the Johnny and Makoto video, at first I was like, okay, so you use these buttons, and then it works, and just like, I was like, man, that fucking sucks. Can I just like talk about the cool shit? And just be like, okay, yeah, you probably should know how to press these goddamn buttons by now, alright? And it's really good. Like, it's widely accepted as one of my best videos, and the fan favorite of all of them, mainly because it brought in so many new fans. Anyways, for quality, I gotta give it a fat 50 out of 10. It'd be 100, but those 2 jokes that are fucked up, but they like wrap around to being good again. And fun scale, you know me, I got to play Makoto for like fucking a bajillion hours. So, a gorbillion, 100 million, alright? Anyways, we get to the real repo hours. Ooh, damn, that discography hurts. Ooh. Okay, look, I had to go on a trip. I needed to scratch the itch. I was gonna do a regular video essay, I swear, but I had like maybe a week, and I was like, wow, this video sucks. So then I did a repo vid. But the thing is, this was actually a very important video as well, because, well, for one, I got to show everyone that I'm still low-key mad about that. It was right there. It was right fucking there, and he moved it. You fucking idiot! It was right there! It's a reasonable fucking crash out, because it was so fucking, it was right there! It was in the thing, and you fucking ruined it! Fuck it! Fuck it, bro! We don't need it! We don't need it! You can't fucking, I hate you! But it also led to the creation of extra metal8 by proxy, which, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna go over the videos because, well, you know, that's side channel. That's fucking second monitor tier content. Me personally, I only make like a main. That's like main monitor tier. Quality wise, it's just like, I don't know, 6.5. Fun scale, I mean, it was French slop. Okay, look, I hate using the term French slop, but there's no other term that's like on par with it. Extraction, boring. But I mean, I gotta say, the French slop is fun. So, 10. And then we get to the video with probably the most funny lore to it, because I have this sort of trend with myself. Every time I make a big video, the next one after it usually sucks ass. And I mean, it's more of like a mental thing. Like, I set out the bar too damn high for myself. So after a video like the Makoto one, I'm just like, fuck, how do I follow this up? If I know it's gonna be shit, why don't I just fucking run with it? Also, I was planning to do it for a while, and then it was like, ooh, holy shit, perfect. It lines up 1-to-1. So I was like, fuck it, and proceeded to make the greatest fucking shitpost video essay ever. And I didn't give a damn, alright? It's like fucking Shrek in that one clip. It's just like, when you live life with no care, if you know the final product's gonna be like just fucking dumb as shit, you know, you can do anything. Also, a bit of lore. The reason the montage, like, it was gonna be a real montage, then I was like, wait a second. I mean, my friend really wants me to use different transitions, and I was like, yeah, wait, all the other transitions fucking suck. It's fade out or bust. Because, like, all of them are like, woo, 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 they all fucking suck. So I just put like a fucking 100 in there. I didn't give a fuck. And honestly, despite everything, it's still a pretty funny video. Like, it's still interesting. Nobody's actually made a serious video essay about this game, and I'm the first. I mean, fuck it. You know, I'm an untapped market. I also like that the joke is that for like the first fucking nanosecond, it's like, oh yeah, this is a video about 2 fighters. Street Fighter 3 is a game, and it's just a Fall Brawl video essay from there. Also, one of the commenters knows me from my Scratch projects, which is completely fucking ridiculous. In retrospect, my Scratch existence is fucking minuscule compared to my YouTube. And worst part is that my objectively best game has like fucking no views, but then like Ultra Kill Remake has like 1 billion. To be fair, the Ultra Kill Remake is pretty fucking close. But honestly, it's nuts. I kind of want to do a Scratch Games video, but I tried like a handful of times, and I'm like, wow, these are just this is just abysmal dog shit. I did it in a live stream, no one gave a fuck. So, if you want my take on all my games, go watch that VOD. I also made a game during it, if I remember correctly. I was evil as fuck because like it pissed me off. It just pissed me off on a spiritual level. Also, low-key, I do have one more Scratch project, even though I said I was done. But that one's only for me. It's only for me. Also, one thing that's fucking nuts. No one mentioned that I was just shit posting like a motherfucker during like the Terry Bogard segment, and I said 5, and I included Guilty Gear Strive. Terry Bogard isn't in Guilty Gear Strive. I don't know why no one fucking mentioned that. They just let it slide. Also, I got done with it way faster than I thought I would because you know, it's a shit post video. But I mean, I got it done really, really fast, like a week before. So it's just like that feeling when I gatekeep a 20-minute fighting game video for a later date for mysterious reasons. They didn't know. This one motherfucker. Ooh, you're gonna release the video. Ooh, you're so compelled to do that right now. This motherfucker begging for boiling water. And overall, I think the video is kinda ass. But it was fun ass, okay? So it's like 6.3. But fun scale, oh my god, I had so much fucking fun. And now we lead into a video that I have a lot to say on this video. Berserk is Perfect is one of the most surprising uploads I've ever made. For one, Video Essay Gaming channel, Berserk video, a video I said I'd never do, but I had an excuse. For my English class, you know, we had to just talk about something. I had to make a presentation. I asked if I could make a video essay. They said yes. Hell yeah. So I knew I had to talk about something. I couldn't talk about anything. I was like, oh, I can make an Ultra Kill video essay. That would've been sick. But then it hit me. I can finally make a Berserk video. If it's shit, I can be like, oh, I couldn't do my creative vision. School had to do it, you know. If it's abysmal dog shit, you know. Sorry. The school's fault, not mine. But genuinely, oh my god, I had so much fun making this. I fucking love Berserk. And honestly, I put so much soul into this video because I knew I'd never really get an opportunity again. And it was made in like a hard-ass week, I'm telling you. We did have one scare because my friend came over and I was like, maybe we should switch the downloads thing. I swapped the hard drives randomly. The entire thing went media offline. I was like, ooh. Yo, we gotta fucking kill you, bro.
I'm gonna get you out of here. This is the last thing I do. We gonna kill you, dog. We gonna get you gone, bro. I'm talking about, we gonna bury you in the dirt and we gonna stone you to death.
Not to mention, I was also spending a month on a different video essay. I'm gonna talk about that later. Ooh. It also gave me an excuse to play the Berserk game, which I've had on my like fucking Dreamcast emulator for so long, never played it, and honestly, it's pretty fun. Is it the best Berserk game? I mean, I think so. I mean, the other one's like a Dynasty Warriors clone, which it makes sense because, you know, Berserk's all about fucking murder and shit. But my main goal with the video was to put people on. So I focused hard as hell, alright? I aligned my damn chakras. And I fucking spoke my damn heart out, okay? I was like, oh, this is gonna be so fucking cringe. But to be cringe is to be free. That's what I'm saying. Also, I love the visual jokes I made. It was fucking amazing, okay? But, you know, let's get into the real meat. What did the classroom think of metal8? Well, for one, most of them were on their phones. Don't blame them. I was also on my phone the entire fucking year. Some people were talking. I was also talking the entire year. This is just payback, you know? But, some people who did watch really fucking liked it. They thought it was very funny. I put, like, one person on. A good amount of the classroom had also read Berserk, which is fucking nuts. But, let me tell you about this interaction. Okay, this motherfucker, I'm guaranteeing this motherfucker does not watch my goddamn content. Does not watch it, and definitely is not gonna watch this video. But if they do, low-key, I thought you were annoying as shit. I fucking hate you. You smelled like ass. You were annoying as hell. You fucking interrupted all the time like an asshole. You were rude as fuck. I had constant secondhand embarrassment from you. Mainly because you didn't know social boundaries at all. You'd fucking butt into conversations cross room. You had absolutely no filter, and not in like the funny way. You were just fucking weird. And what cemented in my mind that you were just like, alright, what really cemented it is that, you know, I was up front, and I was talking to a guy at my table about the video itself, and he was really happy. Like, he was like, oh my god, I didn't know you were like so passionate about this. This is so nice. Like, that man was a fucking sweet goddamn angel. And then you interrupted him, and it's like, bro, shut up. Like, I was fucking flabbergasted. Okay? I was... How are you gonna get madder? I can't believe it, man. Not to mention, you were interrupting the video fucking too. Even more than him. And it's like, I'm fucking losing it, man. I'm fucking losing it. Motherfucker, we had group projects. You ain't do shit. You ain't do shit. I fucking carried your ass twice. All you did was sleep, reek, and fall on me. Okay, well, yeah, you know, this is event zone, okay? You know. I did not actually expect to crash out so hard, but I did not like him. Okay, I didn't bring it up because it's rude as fuck. He'd be like, yeah, I don't like you, I don't fuck with you, so publicly. But holy shit, you gotta know me, all right? You know, I'm no hater. Actually, fuck it. I am a hater. I gotta mention this. Okay, right after, you could choose if you could do your presentation not live or live. Like, you could just not present it to the class. This motherfucker did his right after mine, and I held back so much because, you know, it's being played in front of an audience of my peers. Okay, this motherfucker Glazes Linux was wrong on like several aspects. Like, oh my god, Windows Defender takes so much fucking computer. Like, I can barely run anything, bro. Like, that shit's barely a computer if it can't handle fucking Windows Defender. I'm just saying. Mentioned fucking hentai during his goddamn Linux discussion, and I was like, I read it, like, it was on the screen. There's also fuck, shit, piss, and cum literally written out on the screen. I was like fucking losing it. I was like, oh my god, like, how the hell? Please, someone grab the mic from him. Help! He's going to the jukebox. And I saw hentai, and I was like, oh my god, please do not say it. Do not say it, because like occasionally he skips over him, and you know, it's fine. It's not fine, but it's still fucking abysmal dog shit. But you know. And then this motherfucker goes, ignore the hentai part. Motherfucker. The entire fucking room. I don't know if the teacher did, but like everyone was like, what? What the fuck? He would put that in a school project? Like, you have to beat that information out of people, okay? I didn't know hella gooners and booby chillers, but I didn't know the mindset. Pro tip, if you want people to ignore something, don't fucking point it out. And then after, motherfucker explained it. I'm telling you, the secondhand embarrassment was so fucking palpable, you could cut it with a goddamn knife. The elephant in the room was so fucking large, it was like a fucking quarter of his size, I tell you. Look, I know it's rude for me to be rude, but the thing is, that motherfucker's rude as hell, so it's a-okay. Alright, if he was like a nice fat guy, I'd be like, oh, that's my goat, that's my goat. But he was rude, so it's okay. And also, I'm not naming him, because, you know, no witch hunt, but you a bitch. Anyways, time to wrap up the segment, because it's a bit too long and getting a bit off topic. I love this video. I really wish I could talk about more about Berserk, but I got other stuff to talk about, you know? And I mean, I put like maybe 2 people on so I can die happy. So final rating, quality wise, I'm gonna say actually a 10. It's really well balanced, and well, I got to talk about a lot of things I liked. You know, I got a glazed puck. Oh my god, it's perfect. Oh yeah, and also my teacher thought it was perfect as well. So much so that they printed out a little award for me. 1 word to describe you, and proceeded to drop fucking 3 words. That's how good I am. That's how good I am. Fun-wise, a gorgillion. I gotta reread Berserk. It was mainly just like the first arc, but like, oh my god. I love Berserk. I love it. I love it. Anyways, let's me talk about the tree paint video. The final video I uploaded before this one. Well, I mean, technically I also uploaded the sub-special beforehand, but... Let's talk about the Tree Pang 2 video. I have a lot to say on this one. For starters, thumbnail. Manduck, this thing went through several drafts. Also, I was fucking slammed on red wine while I was writing up the notes and explaining it to him. It's a fucking miracle that the final product is this fucking good. He kept all the fucking dead people, which you probably didn't notice on the thumbnail because it's always so small. Maybe we could actually look at it in full on their new grounds. Go to his fucking new grounds. Look at it there. I get like, don't you know new grounds scan out? Come on, bro. Just look at it there. Anyways, enough yapping about the thumbnail or whatever. Time to talk about the video itself. The video is overall actually really good. Honestly, as the video went on, it's basically like 100 different styles at once. It's probably me doing as many things as I wanted to in one video. There's classic skits, there's a few like real life ones, a good handful of montages. It's really well balanced. Like, I took from a lot of sources. And the fact it's still somehow coherent, it amazes me. The Tree Pang video just really hits that spot for me, you know? And I have a ginormous plan. I just sort of winged it the whole time, and it's so well balanced too, man. Like, I had so many jokes that I just thought of like immediately as I was fucking just editing the video. It just flowed out of me. It was a very unique experience. All because I decided to replay Tree Pang 2 randomly while I was on my break period after the Makoto video. I was like, wow, this game's fucking awesome. I could make a video about this. I say that a lot. I say I could make a video about a lot of games, honestly. Like, I got like 100 ideas for videos that if I like acted on now, I'd fucking die. Okay? Because I like a lot of games, but I also like the games that are really fucking large, okay? It's not like I shouldn't. I mean, I shouldn't. Can you tell that like one of those was recorded at 3 a.m. and then it's being recorded now at like fucking 8? But let's get into like the cool part of these videos, you know? What unique stories? What else could I say about this that you probably wouldn't have known? For one, there was a singular cut joke, and only because I forgot. And I didn't talk about difficulty because I forgot. I was supposed to talk about difficulty after the talking about the entire game, because if I talked about it at the start, I don't know. But basically how it was supposed to go is like I was going to talk about the difficulties, which in my opinion I really do like the Tree Pang difficulty scale, except for the final one, because then it turns the game into
games that make you want to kill yourself.
And well, I mean, the only real issue I see with the video is that there is like a single editing mistake, which man, this guy fucking sucks at making videos. Am I right? This one is incredibly blatant. I'm surprised no one talked about it. But during the nuke section, I accidentally put the same recording twice. I was supposed to delete it because, you know, I edit messy as fuck. And I didn't notice it because I was so exhausted after making the entire video. I forgot to rewatch that section. Funny part is, I wasn't the one to catch this. Okay, let me tell you a story, okay? So, you know, my friend and me have been watching the video as I've been making it, and like, ooh, we've been having a blast, you know? we talk, and then, you know, I was like, hey, the video's done. We have this to get together, so we can watch the rest of it, the last like 15 minutes together, and like it'll be so much fun. And this motherfucker goes like, yeah, that will be so much fun. That's such a good idea, metal8. That's such a cool idea. And then, you know, day of, you know, I'm getting ready. I get this Discord message. Hey, there's an editing mistake here. Oh, is there? Is there? Come to think of it, huh? I've noticed something. How did he know? How did he know there was an editing mistake there? It's like, he watched the video when like he wasn't supposed to. He's fucking. I get it. There, you know. In his defense, you know, there is no defense. That's indefensible. We gotta kill you. And bro could have took that shit to the grave, but nah, that's like elite hater technology. Like, yeah, I wasn't gonna watch it with you, and also you fucked up, pussy. But then we did like, we had a great time at the party. You know, he was very nice. We played Samurai Gun 2. That's a very fun game. That motherfucker's not invited to the wedding. He was gonna be best man and everything, but nope. What can I say? Didn't believe in magic until my dog turned out to be a snake. Ooh. Getting stabbed in the back doesn't hurt until you see who stabbed you. Ooh. The worst part of betrayal, it never comes from an enemy. Ooh. God, I'm actually hungry as shit. I should make a pulled pork sandwich. Like, I have leftovers. I should eat that. Okay, I'm back from my meal. Alright. What was I even talking about? That shit was so fucking good. Oh, yeah, tripping. Now I'm going to talk about the ending montage, which is actually quite deep and has a lot going on with it. Probably the most noticeable is the Pride cover, sung by Ghostfield, which, you know, that one has actually a bit of more going on for that choice. Because originally, I was going to go with Childish Gambino's My Sweet Lithonia. But the thing is, that has, like, region-locked copyright. Yeah, I was going to take, like, I would literally just take the fucking monetization hit because, like, it's just such a good song. But I'd actually want people to watch the fucking video, man. Bro, like, imagine how hard the montage would have been if it was, like, fucking... Nobody gives a fuck. I feel liberated, over medicated. That would have been hard as fuck, bro. That would have been so hard. I then boiled it down to like a handful of songs, I think like 3. Then I sent it over to my friend, like, which one fits the vibe the most? Like, I want some like, sort of like bittersweet sort of thing that's going on. And after like, that motherfucker, my friend, God bless his soul, said, quote, yeah, none of these really match the tone. Oh, but when the video was fucking finished, they were just sitting there like lighter in hand, fucking swinging it side to side, like fucking in the perfect world, I'll be perfect world. I also had to ask Ghostfield beforehand because, you know, what if they think this video is shit and be like, yeah, fuck you, I'm fucking striking your channel and killing you. They'd legally be able to, not morally, but like legally, yes, they can do it. And honestly, yeah, they are a very cool person. Go subscribe to Ghostfield right now. But I really do love their work because they do a lot of like covers and shit, and I love acoustic guitars. But I also like here's a YouTuber pro tip: look for covers of songs by small artists, and then like ask to like use them. And then you'll get like a really cool, unique final product, because likely not a lot of people have heard that cover of the song, so you'll put people on, and also it'll make your content even more different and out there. But me personally, kill all artists. All artists gotta go. The ending montage, like, bro, Tree Pang's free cam, bro. I wish I could have used it more. It's so fucking good, bro. It's so good. Setting up all the shots for the bittersweet, just like looking past all the dead bodies and shit. was so much fun. I had so much fun setting up the bodies. Like, in this one specifically, how the fuck did he get up there, bro? And also, a few things. There are like 2 Easter eggs. For one, in the Chris segment, you know, me, you know, that's my homeboy. For one, he doesn't have any real social media, so I put it on his fucking Roblox account. It would have been the Project Sekai account, but like, you can't friend people like that. You gotta be in like your own lobby or whatever. But in the bodies, there's Funny Man Actual. No one pointed that out, even though he's like fucking bright orange. And my personal favorite one is during mine. All the bodies, if you look how they're arranged, they spell out metal8. They're M8. Bro, that's cool as fuck. That's cool as fuck. Nobody noticed. Mainly because I think if I put more dead bodies to make it like more italicized and like visual, you'd be able to see it. Also, I should probably talk about this. The first montage was also really fucking good. Like, love that one too. It's not my favorite montage I ever made. Which one was my favorite? The end of the Lisa video one, which is... Okay, this is an unbiased take. That one is really good. But there's one flaw. I think I did like zooms in on their faces. I think I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Speaking of, in the Lisa video, technically this is still related to the tree pang. Don't worry. It kind of hinted to the tree pangs video coming out. Because when Briar gets his arm cut off, when he tries to do the Steven Universe joke, that sound effect that's used is from Tree Pang 2. Like, when you get your arm cut off, that is the same sound effect.
Look at the third option. We can just resolve this peacefully.
If you choose the Steven Universe ass option... Speaking of hinting towards other videos, at the end, as the post-credit scene for the Nick Brawl April Fool's video, there was a teaser for the Tree Pang video, which I'm really proud of, because it just comes out of like fucking nowhere, and anytime anyone asked me about it, I was like, I don't know what you mean, man. And only one person understood the reference, and I mean, technically, if you followed the second channel, you would have known about it for like a bit. Or just like hits me like a freight train that I want to make a video about a game. Like, basically I was like replaying Tree Pang 2. I was like, oh fuck. I mean, fucking no one watches these. I mean, it was pretty obvious. I literally mentioned it in like the second channel and the Berserk video that I'm working on a Tree Pang 2 video. But I mean, it's really cool that someone did notice beforehand. Also, I still kind of regret that I didn't go over the DLC because like, I really like the fucking sword. The sword is so fucking cool. Probably one of the coolest weapons in the entire game. And the revolver. Ooh, that shit is so cool as well. Any other things? Oh yeah. Occasionally I watch, and every time I make a good video, I watch it with my sister. And occasionally she drops the most base takes of all time. Like during the Makoto video, she said, quote, you know, if she's so good, why doesn't everyone play her? It was just really fucking funny. But for her take was that she liked the video, but she was like a bit confused because, you know, Tree Pang 1, like she didn't know the story of that one. The thing is, that game doesn't exist, to my knowledge, at the time, because Tree Pang 1 is a real video game. I'm not fucking with you. It's a game about shrimp, because the term tree panging isn't like, oh yeah, the military tree pang. No, it's like a fucking shrimp term, which Manduck also pointed out, but like, I forgot to mention in the video as well, damn. Anyways, let's get to the rating. The rating, I would have to give a solid 20 on quality, because, you know, Tree Pang allows you to have very quality bullshit. And fun scale, I have to give it like 1,500. Yeah, if that seems like a reasonable number. I mean, it's not as much fun as I have with like other videos, especially near the end. I was just fucking exhausted. I'm surprised. I thought when looking back on it, recording it, I was like, wow, I'm gonna sound so fucking drained. Then now I'm looking back on it, I'm like, wow, I sound exactly the same. Yeah. And that's truly me looking back on all of my content. It's all been so amazing leading up to this point. I really worked hard on these videos, and the fact they got all the, like, way more recognition than I thought I'd probably ever get, is really nice. It's just like, what the hell, I'm getting a call? Hello?
Ah, my chum, my buddy. Or should I say, cummy?
You shouldn't say that.
Alright. This isn't exactly a social call. Firstly, congratulations on 2,000 subscribers. You've made quite the name for yourself.
What do you want?
Wow, you really think I only call because I want something?
So you don't want something?
No, it was just rude to assume that. Anyways, you know, this 2K special we got going on, it seems a bit lacking, you know?
It's fucking hour long. If anything, it should be shorter.
Well, I mean, some people would think you do something a bit more, grand, a bit more on brand for your channel, you know? Seems to really lack some of that metal8 oomph, you know what I'm saying?
Ah, I see. It's such a great achievement that I should remake my first video as just like an addition to this. I know, I'll make it a separate upload.
No, bastard, that's what you want. That may be what you want, but it's not what I want. It's something very specific. Super specific.
You cannot be fucking serious.
Dead serious. I don't care how half-assedly you put it in the video. Come on, man. You promised to do the video.
I said the thing, and anyone reasonable would have forgotten that by now. It's a fucking stupid idea.
Nah, I got that hung up on my fridge. There ain't no way I'm forgetting that.
Oh yeah, because you visit just so often.
Fuck you.
Look, man, I'm not gonna fucking do it.
Oh, I see. You can't do it.
What?
You're dodging making the video because you just think that this game is too complex and has so much going on for it.
I'm just saying it's not worth doing at all.
That is literally just like the definition of cope, man.
You're a piece of shit.
Just say you can't do it.
I won't.
What, you can't say you can't?
Fuck you.
So, you gonna do it?
Yes, I'm gonna fucking do it. If you've been a fan of this channel for a long time, you've probably noticed a sort of reoccurring event, okay? And I'm not talking about Mumble because... damn you! You think you can just back down because you're scared? Metal8, this is a place for mourning. I'm not gonna leave till he comes out here and please find him. He can't do that. I'm gonna beat you down, you punk! You hear me? Who do you think you are? Dirty punk. Who am I gonna fight now? Who am I gonna fight? But let's be real. You've noticed a certain game that I've sort of alluded to as not liking very much. And it's followed me ever since 100 subscribers, okay? I even have a clip of that exact scenario.
Not gonna play Lunch Lady. It's the fucking worst idea ever.
Damn, I sound like that?
No. We're gonna play it. You're gonna make a video on it.
I'm not gonna make a video on fucking Lunch Lady. That'd be the dumbest shit ever.
It's easy. Bro, you have to entertain the fans for Halloween.
I would rather, like, not miss the entire upload than actually do fucking Lunch Lady. Alright? I don't care if it's going to be the most high-quality video ever. I'm not gonna give Lunch Lady clout, okay?
And, well, I sort of promised that I would do a Lunch Lady video at 2,000 subscribers. There's been other videos that have been like, oh yeah, if it hits this goal, I'll do the Lunch Lady video, and it's never hit those, and every time it's some bullshit. Like, I'm like, oh, if the Guilty Gear Strive video hits 10k, I'll do a Lunch Lady video. Okay, didn't hit 10k, alright? Oh, and then the fucking Johnny video does. Oh, that must count. No, it fucking doesn't. Those are two very different things. These fucking guys, I tell you. But then I made the quote that at 2,000 subscribers, I'll make a Lunch Lady video. Also, look at that profile picture. That shit's hard as fuck. That is hard as fuck. alright. Enough delaying. Let's play Lunch Lady. Hey, you wanna know something interesting? You know, the concept of evil school staff has actually existed for quite a long amount of time. It's almost natural for us to see caregivers as, you know, having malicious intent. It's kind of weird that we socially all agree on that concept. Alright, whatever. Let's finally get into the game. You know, another concept that I find kind of peculiar, that it's specifically Lunch Lady, not like any other kind of person. It's specifically a woman doing it, which I personally find peculiar. I mean, we found unattractive women to be this sort of evil in fiction, which is, well, kind of weird. Is someone stereotypically not pretty supposed to be evil? That's quite the concept we have to look at as a society. Anyways, let's get into the game. You know, horror games as a medium have really gone down the hill in recent years. I honestly couldn't even think of a single good horror game that's released in the past, like, 5 years. Mainly because horror games are now trying to appeal much more to children than actually trying to scare you. Counting on, we now have many more children's mascots, which are very plushable and very easy to look at. The only ones that are truly actually trying to scare you are made by, like, Capcom and shit, but, like, that's basically it. You don't get anything that's truly trying to scare you instead of just marketing to you. And if it is trying to quote-unquote scare you, it's not really that scary because it's always with cooperative teammates or your friends, making it more of a funny experience than actually a scary one. Gone are the days of real atmospheric horror, and we're truly only left with just funny little cartoon characters running around. Anyways, time to play Lunch Lady. You know, puppy dogs in France in 1951. Okay, alright, fucking fine, I'm doing it. Lunch Lady is a classic horror game, as in the classic shit variety, okay? It goes off the premise of that you're playing as students going into a high school to steal finals papers. A concept that was coined by Slender the 8 Pages back in 2012, which was exactly 4,500 days ago at the time of recording. But this concept is actually innovative in like a really creative way. See, there's not just, you know, collecting things. There's still like unique bosses around the map. You know, you have such unique equipment you can bring. The movement is just so tight. And this is just my fucking Ultra Chase script. Where's the Lunch Lady one? Alright, let's see. What does Lunch Lady bring to the table? Alright. Alright, whatever. It's not innovating the entire gaming industry. It's not shaking up anything. But that's okay. I mean, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alright, how about we actually get into the gameplay? So, you start off the game by choosing a character. You have a choice of up to 16 characters to play, alright? These guys must be incredibly unique and also look like they aren't even fucking close to being teenagers. It's not like it's college at all. These are supposed to be like high schoolers. And they all unlock at different levels. It's not like they have different abilities or have like slightly different stats. No, they're just costumes, which is fine. But like, you could actually probably have some variety in here. I mean, the most variety one is like the hazmat one, which is also a woman. Okay, big ups on the representation. There's only fucking 4 women in this entire cast. And you must be thinking, alright. For like the high tier rewards, this must be crazy. Alright, you got like a construction guy and then just like a regular black man. Wow, now this is some fucking crazy shit. They could have done like a little cute thing where it was like, oh, you get to play as the principal now, you know, of the school. And that would have been more reasonable than just being like fucking 40 years old still going to high school. But no, it's just like a black guy. We choose a map, we choose our character, and then we begin the game. You spawn at the start and have to collect 10 pages of the final. But within the halls lurks the lunch lady, so you have to be very, very careful. How about we talk about her, lunch lady herself, okay? The lunch lady AI is... it's fucking ass, bro, okay? Let's begin nicely with all of her senses, okay? She can only hear you opening doors and running. That's it. One of the big things about her design is that she just sort of follows you, okay? The only time she'll lose interest is completely random to my knowledge. Occasionally, she'll just lose interest by you walking, okay? You could be in the plainest view of all time. She doesn't give a fuck. She can also throw meat cleavers at you, but as long as you can, like, you know, hear the sound effect, you got that shit, bro. But overall, you know, with all that, she could use a bit more, you know? She needs some sort of, like, pizzazz gimmick. Something really unique she can do. Actually fucking kill these game devs. Lunch Lady will occasionally roar, and then know your exact location. I'm not even fucking with you. She will know your exact location, not when she roared, but like for like the next, I don't know, 10 seconds after, next 15 seconds after. She will know exactly where you are. Why is that? I mean, I'd say bad game design, but like that's a cop out. Shit game design. She screams at random intervals and also at certain page amounts, mainly to artificially increase the difficulty instead of, like, I don't know, fucking good game design. She also has access to the entire building, so occasionally you will just like walk into a locked door and she's just there. The Lunch Lady AI is quite possibly the most mixed bag of mixed bags you can even get. But enough of that. How about we just talk about something a bit more fun, more interesting, you know? The movement. Okay, let's see. What do they have for movement? You got crouching and walking and jumping in quotes. The reason I say is that it's jumping in quotes is because it's not really jumping at all. I mean, you press spacebar and animation plays, but you don't gain any height. And honestly, most people would ask themselves, why is it like this? This makes no fucking sense. Unless you're like me, enlightened. It's because Lunch Lady is a fucking stupid game. And probably the most surprising of all, jumping causes zero noise, so it's even more unexplainable because, like, I mean, sprinting, yeah, it makes like a little noise, but like not that much. Jumping is probably the loudest thing a human can do other than clap or scream. And speaking of screaming, is the game very scary? No, I just don't get it. Really, why the fuck were they shooting so hard for this video game? It's not even funny bad. This isn't big rigs. This is fucking big He mad too. Whole house mad. I don't even have any like true emotional ties to it. Like Postal 4, that's a bad video game. But like I could get emotional about it because like that's like a bad video game that I thought was gonna be good. This shit's just bad. I mean, I get Lunch Lady was probably just like a product made for money. I mean, all products are, but like just purely like a quick cash grab. I don't blame him. I respect the hustle. Lunch Lady became more than it had to be. Okay? Like, for me, this is probably the worst game ever. This game has ruined my life. It's ruined my marriage. But to everyone else, this is just like a video game. For this to be possible, I have given Lunch Lady more power than anyone else has. So, that means something very important needs to happen. I need to destroy this placebo effect I've given it. metal8 on the track, playing this shit was torture. I'm a giggity Lois and make some more orders. Upload schedule so late, thought was Doctors Without Borders. Who the hell names himself Lunch Lady? That shit reminds me of a motherfucking Boss Baby. Oh shit, Medic Vice is a developer. Think noodles thought you were motherfucking rad. Got more fame than you ever fucking had. This flow is terrible, the pacing is worse. I'ma use AI to write my next verse. Not just a game where I'm chaos in motion, a pixel prophet with Johnny devotion. Metal8's live, it's a glitch in the system. Step in my stream and you won't be the victim. What the what? What? Fuck it, I'm gonna end this shit up, bro. Hey, it's the end of the video. It's the final outro section. Yay! My apologies. In general, I'll be real, okay? But, despite it being, it was supposed to be like a quick schlop upload so I could get back to making like real videos, but I put a lot of effort into this. A bit too much, if I'm being honest. I tried a lot of different styles. I really wanted to make this special. Especially for like old fans, because you know, old heads, you gotta love the old heads. That's just like the big thing. I would like to thank everyone for watching this far. This is my longest video, but it doesn't count. See, it doesn't count because this is a special, and technically a good chunk of this is a different video. Okay, think about it. I basically mashed 3 videos into one for this one. Which, yeah, that's kind of on me. This is the first full video in new mic. There have been a few issues. You've probably caught them all, but we're working out the kinks. It's gonna be perfect. Okay, next video I say is gonna sound just this good. Okay, the big thing is because it's the fan. It's because it's hot as fuck in my room. Okay, it's summer. Alright, it's hot as fuck. I'm trying to get the spacing down on the mic, but it's a lot better. It's a lot better. It could be much worse. It could be much worse. Low-key, I forgot to, like, for like a good chunk of this audio, the main reason it's all fan is because I forgot to do the fucking setup from noise reduction, and then I was like, fuck it. But enough blabbing. I would love to thank you all. From the bottom of my heart, the fact that people watch my content and genuinely get inspired or it really makes their day is one of the best feelings anyone could ever give me. I'm trying to be more real right now than ever before, which is, I'm overclocking my realness, but making content, putting myself out there has really helped me. The amount of things that content creation has allowed me to do, and the people I've met from it, despite how much I shitpost, has really been amazing. Content creation has shown me things that I never knew about myself. I never thought I could be this entertaining. I never thought I could really talk to people like this. I really never thought I'd be doing this fully. I mean, I've had ideas of being a YouTuber like when I was like fucking 9, and I picked up like a vocals like thing where like anytime I'm playing a game, I'm just like, wow, I'm like a YouTuber. But now when I do that, that's just part of me, bro. That's like, wow, I sound like a YouTuber. No shit. It's like your dad saying he fucked your mom. Like, he got me there. He got me there. But I genuinely want to thank you all for... Mainly, I want to thank you for sitting through this shit. Okay? This isn't my best work, but... You stuck through it. You stuck through it. This is mainly a teaser. It's not going to really show you much. But if you know, you might get hype as fuck. Okay? I'm really excited to do this video.
Did you think it was over?
I don't exactly have a plan, like, date-ish, but I'm just saying I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that video. Okay? If you know, you know, and maybe you're excited. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak for you, but you might be excited. Truly, the only thing I have really left to say is just one last thank you. And then, you know, I'll just send you on your way. I'm going back into cryo sleep, lol. Yeah, shout outs to the people watching the premiere. Hopefully the chat's still, like, there. All fucking, like, 3 messages. I'm calling it now. I'm fucking calling it. But, thank you, everyone, alright, for sticking around, subscribing, enjoying my content, and, you know, talking about it. And, thank you for allowing me to make your day, if I did. Good night, folks.
Now the dark days are done. Now the dark days are done. Now the dark days are done. Now the dark days are done.
Sir, hi there. I just want to let you know we do have other animals at this facility, and you have been staring right at that horse for a socially unacceptable amount of time. Yeah, I will be getting staffed. Thank you.